Okay, Jorge, we're at this new job site here. We're gonna come down here. We just did some branch removal, taking out these pavers. We took out some old railroad ties. We'll do a gravel overlay. Over there will be put topsoil and there'll be a planter. We're gonna put in some new plants, and this area is gonna be a picket fence to the corner to the pyrocantha here. So it'll be 32 feet of picket fence, and that's basically what we're doing here. That's it.
Oh.
There is no access to these are retirement condos. There is no access to the backyard, so we're having to go through her house. In and out, and she's okay with it. We did put plastic on her carpet, but that's kind of a difficulty because we got to go through her house. It's about 82 inches. It's about 6'10". Putting up the pickets, it has to be level and it has to go to the string so that way there's a nice transition. That's the string line I was telling you about, Jorge, from that corner to this one, and we just line them up and they're all uniformed all the way across. The privacy fence, that way. What do you think? She doesn't see her neighbors when she's on her patio. The way we did this is we put a bracket to this face of the concrete, and then the one on the floor. That way it stabilizes it this way, and then once we frame it to the wall, it'll stabilize it laterally. So once we get there, it's already stout as it is. It's not going nowhere at all. Okay, getting ready to put some stain on the picket fence to match her decking. Her decking's gonna be, and I think we got it pretty close. It's going good so far. It's gonna turn out nice. Just doing the light spots, little touch-ups. Took a whole gallon. I didn't think we were gonna have enough, but we did. Okay, we're setting up these 4x4s for our bollards, for our rails, and for support for our decking. Our decking is going to come right here, so our 2x4 is going to come right here, so that way it has a lot of support. We're going to run it on the outside all the way through. We're going to cut it up to about 36 above the patio, so that way it'll be the top for our rails. Rails will be coming from here to here. I have a sleeve, I have rails, and I have bollards in between. Decking will be up to right here. The railing will be up to right here, and these are to connect. It's going to be built into it. It's going to be very sturdy. And it took us a while, but we had to move a couple holes back and forth because I was doing quarters instead of thirds.
No sabía the difference between quarters and thirds. Por eso lo regañan.
So luckily we caught it before we put it in, and everything's good now. Crisis averted. For our decking, we need to frame it. So our original frame is going to be an inch below because the decking is going to be an inch thick. I'm burning an inch on this so that way, or we put our frame to right here. Once the inch is right there, the decking will fit flush with this. So that way it can keep on going all the way straight.
We're gonna put a 2x6 there. That's what he's trying to tell you. Long 2x6 all around, all along that. And we're gonna bolt it into the concrete. And then we're gonna come off this way. We'll put another 2x6 on this side of these pylons. And then we'll put brackets, and that's how we'll get our frame. Very good, Jorge. Enough. Jorge,
What?
I need you over here, out here, way over there.
Where?
In other words, we want you to get wet. We're just here working in the rain, having the time of our lives. Jorge, what do you want me to say?
Skill saw blade backwards.
He put the skill saw blade backwards, couldn't measure what the... Made us dig so many holes because he couldn't measure right. Other than that, we're fine. There, that's all you're getting.
We're putting some rails. The same brand as our decking makes these rails. So this is composite railing. The thing that we're going to do is we're going to start assembling these. They're going to be pretty much going like this, and this one's going to go on top of it. It's going to go across. The thing I need to do, I need to get a measurement between here and here, and then that way we can cut them into length. Once we have it up here, we'll drill it to the sides. That way the rails will be nice and stout. And then the same thing with this one, and then from here to here. Nice. And then finally, we're gonna do one here to here. So I think I wanna do is get our measurements the same on the bottom, the measurements same on top. So that way, once we're good on our measurements, all I do is pop them in, drill them in, and there we go. Yep. Yeah. Fred doesn't like no compliments, but he's a good guy and he does good work. So I'm glad we have our team that we do, and off to our next one.